that Kingman. Just look at it.
There's Facebook, and it looks like we are connected to YouTube. Go ahead and introduce us, Angie.
Awesome. Hey guys, here we are with some gorgeous Kingman staring at us. I can never get enough Kingman in my life. What about you guys? Stay tuned, like us, share us, invite everybody. Let's make Friday freaking awesome. We'll be back in a second. Hey guys! Oh my gosh, I'm back for a Friday show. I'm so excited. I love being here. I miss being here when I'm not here. This is the basement of all basements. And I am the hostess with the mostest jewelry on the internet. Oh, my cheesy jokes never get old. Hi Cynthia! Alright, everybody who's watching out there, you have a task. And that is to share the video that you're watching right now with all your friends, with your best friends, your mail techs, your massage therapist, your Reiki master, the people at the grocery store, everybody. Bring everybody in. We've got some really awesome stuff today. Some beautiful coral, some white buffalo, some kingman, yummy, yummy stuff. Love it. Super excited. And as you know, it's all 20% off, as always. And everything is going to be for sale online with our new system. Have they been using the new system, Gabs?
Absolutely, Angie. I'm glad you mentioned it because, with the way that we're doing it now, we owe everybody a really, really big drum because over the last couple of weeks, some really, really cool items have gone from the live show. I'm sure you guys noticed a lot of pieces we had before are now missing. So thank you guys so much. Give them a drum, Angie.
Yes, thank you guys. That's exciting. I love going on and just like seeing, I'm like, ooh, did that one sell? Ooh, is that one is it still there? It's just kind of fun to see. It's like a whole different aspect of the show. It's like the show that just never stops giving, in a way, I guess. Hi, Shelby. Where is everybody?
We started a little late. Okay, let me check Facebook.
We'll give everyone a second. Yeah, we did start a little bit late, but not that late. Not that late.
Well, everyone is also quite busy today. We got the most important event in Albuquerque going on right now.
It is. It's Gathering of Nations. Yesterday was the Miss Indian. Is it Miss Indian World?
I think so.
Miss Indian World pageant. We have brought on and interviewed at least two Miss Indian World, former Miss Indian World pageant winners, Jessa and Shae. So I feel like I have a personal connection. So yeah, if everyone's at Gathering, I hope everyone's having fun and being safe. I guess we should hop right into it. So everything has a number. There's going to be links that go into the chat with direct links to purchase all of the pieces. Everything is 20% off the retail price. What it would be if you just wandered in off the street, which we hope that you do. Please wander in. We have a beautiful gallery upstairs, lots of gorgeous, one-of-a-kind pieces, all handcrafted, primarily made by all of the artists here in the community, Navajo, Tewa, we've got Hopi, we've got Santo Domingo, we've got Kewa. We have all kinds of beautiful jewelry by all kinds of beautiful people. So please come in if you are in Albuquerque, if you need a break from Gathering of Nations and want to just get away from the crowd for a second. We're open today and tomorrow until 6 p.m. So stop by. What is our address, Gabs?
8106 Manal Boulevard.
8106
right Hoffmantown.
8106 Manal Boulevard, just west of Hoffmantown. Just west of Hoffmantown. I feel like that could be like a novel or something. All right, we're gonna get started with number one. This is one of my favorites that has been in the gallery for a little bit.
Oh my god, I forgot to wear my Montano bracelet today.
I'm so jealous that you have one. You have no idea how jealous I am. This is one of my favorite pieces. I love that it's leather and turquoise and silver. Like it's got just so many beautiful textures and organic elements to it. It's edgy and fun and kind of rock and roll. And then the turquoise. This Kingman is so gorgeous. Okay, I'm just gonna shoot every beautiful stone. They look like little compasses to me.
Hey, I like that. I mean, and each concho has hand stamping. I think each poncho probably has the hallmark on it. This is by, I believe, Matthew Montano from Taos.
Montano. Yeah, I think his name is Matthew. Yeah, each one is stamped. They are little conchos, so you could wiggle them around if you wanted to for some reason. The clasp is a leather and silver. It's just so cool. Nice, thick, good quality on the leather. It's sadly too big for me.
So yeah, that's. I'm sorry to brag on you, but the one I have is my size.
No, I've seen it. I love it. Isn't it black leather too?
It's black leather, and you guys, it's probably one of my most comfortable pieces. It's weird that I'm not wearing it today because it's one of my everyday clothes too. Yeah, I even wore the little edge on it, where the loops, and it's really, really, really comfortable.
It's one of those like trademark pieces, like never seen without it. Like once you have it and you're wearing it, like people will know you buy that bracelet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 conchos on there. I will measure it for you. Oh, it's 9. Oh, you already measured it for me. Look at you. It's 9.5 inches long, and it's going for $7.20. Mr. Montano is a very well-known artist up in Taos, using some of the finest of the turquoises, the finest spiderweb, kingmen. And this is item number 1, and the link is there in the chat. I wish it fit me. How beautiful would that be as a hat band?
Oh my gosh. So when he came in and brought these and showed us, he was here in person, and he had a hat band just like, you know, his other things that he creates, and it's just a really cool ensemble. Definitely recommend checking out his website if you get a chance, guys.
I love this piece. All right, so that's going to be number 1. Number 2, changing things up a little bit with a more of a petite design compared to that. This is so cool to me because the shell looks like leopard print. And who doesn't love a good leopard print? Am I right?
Speaking of change of pace, check out the artist on the back. This is the first pair I've seen like this from this artist.
Who is the artist? M. Castillo. I'll be darned. I love when artists just change it up.
They usually provide us with our beautiful slabs, but these are really, really cool little loveys.
Look at those hand-carved feathers there at the bottom.
Shelly, is that what they're called? Cowie shell? I was searching all over the internet. I was looking at conch shells, pin shells, and none of them looked right.
Cowie shell. I love the name. Cowie. These ones are going for a mere $56. They were originally $70. As you know, we take 20% off to say thank you for watching the show, hanging out with us. Oh, cowrie. Okay, that makes so much more sense. I'm like, what is this new shell I've never heard of? Cowrie. Yeah. Okay. Cool. But for me, it feels like a natural, or not a natural, but a shell leopard print, like a shell pattern. Oh my God, Angie, words. A leopard print shell.
Okay, I'm gonna look that up right now, Sandra and Shelly, because I just wanted to know what kind of animal, you know, because that's why these shells and everything are so precious. They come from the earth, they come from the sea.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Those are such a fun summer earring.
Oh my God, these are the kind of like snails that have those funny eyes everyone keeps taking pictures of.
What?
They have like googly eyes. Let me see.
Oh my gosh, the cowrie shell critter has googly eyes?
It's a sea snail.
It's a sea snail? The story just keeps getting better. There's the back. These are adorable. I'm loving them more and more the more I learn about the cowrie. Over here, your narration.
I think the feathers are what got me with these ones because they're so tiny, but they're really detailed for as small as they are. So pretty.
Those are fun. Those are a super fun road trip, summer. Just like, I like them. Okay. Number 3.
I have been wanting to put these ones up on
these
the
are
show
so cool.
for so long, you guys. I've been waiting for these guys.
Amber. amber, my greasy fingerprints on them, but that can be easily polished off. These are so cool. They're like space age, Southwestern space age, blah, 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 blah. Which kind of works, you know? It's like that whole like Roswell vibe.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Speaking of Roswell, that's
Oh, these ones are going for 64.
Oops. Sorry guys, wrong camera. Take note of how they hang, you guys, because I definitely didn't expect them to. I thought the.
I would think that they would hang like. I mean, I guess if you really push that back on there, you could probably make them do that.
See, but when you wear both of them together, though,
it's like
they are mirrored, so it's like you have. I don't know how else to say it. It's like you have blinkers. You have turn signals.
Turn signals on your ears. Oh, what am I doing?
But they're amber. They're pretty, and in my opinion, they're Star Trek.
They're super cool. Based on like the position of the post, I think they're supposed to hang kind of like this one.
Pointing down?
I think so. Because the post is more towards the like corner, or maybe they're supposed to point outwards. I mean, you can just point them however you want to point them. My favorite part is the translucent. Oh, catching the light weird. How translucent the amber is. I mean, it does have a silver back to it, but you can. It still just has like it feels like you can see light coming through it or in it.
The guys told me that if they have like a clear stone, they'll usually like really polish the back of the plate to get the light to bounce off the back of it.
Is that what's going on with
I
these?
think so.
Those are catching the light so much. There.
Definitely cool.
These are super cool. So this is number 3. They're going for 64. I want to try this again. If I put them in where the post is, then they will hang like this. Kind of pointing in.
Or pointing out if you.
Or
put
pointing
them on
out if I put them on the other ear.
Yeah, because they're mirrored. The other earring is pointed in the opposite direction.
These are cool. Fun.
A little sci-fi, a little classy.
Okay, don't forget to like and share us, please. Especially for this one because I love this piece. I love this piece. You know how I feel about black and white.
Mm-hmm. And these stones are pretty good. I guess examples of what we're looking at today. Oh, I'm
Whoa,
sorry,
what was that?
phone.
Oh, I thought it was I thought the camera had finally just decided to
say no.
To say no. Not today. There she is. All right. Richard Jim is the artist on this. What do you think? Is this a handmade chain?
I don't think so.
I think so.
I believe it's a Rolo.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, I know how to count. How long is this? Oh my god, it's so pretty. Those stones are gorgeous. I love that they have just a little bit of tan in them. And I apologize for my scratchy voice. I never get allergies, but apparently this year is like some sort of intense allergy year, and even I'm getting scratchy. So 3 3/4 inches long. The length of the entire necklace is a horse of another color. From top to bottom, it's going to hang at 12.5 inches long. The chain is 8.5 inches, so 17 inches.
Yeah.
But because it has the pendant attached at the bottom, just so you know, it's going to hang at 12.5 inches. And this one is item number 4. It's going for $340. I'm gonna try it on.
Gotta take off the old set first.
$340 is such a good price on this. Oh my god.
For 4 pieces of white buffalo, yeah.
Yeah. For 4 pieces of white buffalo that literally match 90% of my wardrobe, do not tempt me. Look how beautiful that is. Ah, I want it.
You could go formal. It could go every day, whatever you need it to be.
If you have like a black turtleneck.
Hey,
That would be
was
so
really cool.
pretty. I know it's not turtleneck season anymore, but when it is,
I don't
this
know.
will.
Sometimes these buildings can get cold with the air
That's
conditioning.
true. Can easily go from spring to summer to fall to winter.
They are saying we're gonna get another really bad cold push next week.
Oh my gosh, my coworker was up in Santa Fe this morning and it was snowing.
Oh no.
It was like snow, slushy snow on the ground. I'm like, what? Are you don't no.
No, thank you.
Fake news. I don't want to hear it.
Well, in that case, as soon as I get home, I'm gonna have to dig for the electric blanket just to hold on to it for now.
Oh gosh, I just want to plant flowers. I have them. They're in their little pots and they're just ready to go. But and every time I'm like, okay, today's gonna be the day to put these in the ground. Like, I hear it snowing 60 miles away from us. Like, that's a little close for
stones,
comfort.
man. I think all of these stones are beautiful. Is that last second to the last bottom one is
This
driving
one?
me crazy.
Yeah,
Look
that
at
one's gorgeous. Ugh.
Originally $425, $340 on the website, guys.
Oh my gosh. I'm just gonna tell Shep I'm just gonna start working for jewelry at this point. I might as well. I practically like.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. A lot of my paychecks are dedicated to.
Immediately, I'm like, oh, I guess I better pay for everything I bought during that last show. Beautiful. I don't know why nobody is buying this right now. I forget that you guys don't say sold anymore. I'm just over here hanging out. Oh my gosh. I was telling Gabs, I'm like, I feel like I'm so out of the loop because I'm not here every week anymore. Although we're gonna maybe change the show and push it a little later in the day so that I can start being here again. But I completely forgot that we don't say sold anymore.
That's okay.
I kind of missed that a little bit.
Well, all of you guys, I see you guys in the comments. You know, you guys are active on the inner circle. Thank you so much for still, having fun with us. Oh, and I wanted to take a moment to thank you guys again for selling out Bonita Cowboy's show.
Yes.
You guys cleared the table on that one.
Oh
thank
my gosh.
you again.
And you saved me from myself. Although I think I might put in a custom order for the ones with the chains and the pearl at the bottom. Those were, oh my gosh, so amazing.
The chains with the pearls and all of her graduated pendants, including the
Yes, just everything. I would be happy with literally anything from her. So this is a Vernon and Franklin Tahi. The Tahi family does the woven, in this case, mixed metal jewelry. What is this? Copper and silver?
Yes, ma'am.
So
adjustable.
This is adjustable. This is, I think, about a size 8 probably right now.
Yeah, we're set at an 8.
So 8. You can get a little bigger or smaller. I'm really digging this one because they say copper is really good if your joints hurt and stuff like that, and it has good medicinal properties in it. These comments have not been approved by the FDA, but they are the opinion of I, the show host, and I alone. But I love that elevates that if you wanted to have those medicinal copper properties, but make it a little upscale. There's nothing more upscale than a Tahi hand woven anything.
I like the way that the copper looks though. I think it really makes the silver pop more, and you can see the pattern and it being woven and it being flattened.
Yeah, it's gorgeous. And the way that their metal, their jewelry, the metal, the way that it's woven, the way it feels on your fingertips when you touch it is just I can never get enough of it.
Now, of course, you guys are familiar with the Helix design, so if you guys need help getting something adjusted up or down, the email is in the comments over here. They're currently set at an 8, and I would say it's very safe to go a full size up or down. You could probably go further up, though, than you can go down, though.
Yeah, you can go way up. And this one is coming in at $32.
Guess what else?
What?
There's 11 of them.
What? Oh my god, that's great! Okay, what's coming up? Graduation! These would be great little graduation gifts because, you don't have to know what their size is. Because you could easily, even if you didn't know a jeweler, I think it would be pretty easy to kind of wiggle that size in yourself for someone.
Of course, we're here to help, but
Yeah,
that's what
of
these are
course.
designed for, though.
But if you got it as a gift or something, it's not like super like tough.
I'm glad you brought that up because that's usually the feedback I get in person in the store for people who have been shopping for Mother's Day gift or graduation gifts. Is they're terrified of the rings because they're not sure of the sizes.
Yeah.
Of course.
And then if you're not feeling the overlap, and you can just hide it and then have it be a simpler band like that. This is just such a great versatile little ring. I'm telling you, can't go wrong with this one for a graduation present. And it is handmade by a Navajo family. They were the grandma, I believe, started doing this with the wires and doing different braids and weaves that she came up with and then the family came up with, and I think it comes from their tradition of Navajo rug weaving, so like textile weaving. I think that's really cool. So it even has like a little backstory to it. All right, so that's number 5. We have Minnie, and number 6 is oh my god, this one doesn't fit me, and I am just
That's why we do this show though, is because we're gonna find Cinderella.
Oh my gosh! Wherever you are, Cinderella, I am jealous of you and your size 10 finger because you can fit this.
You guys ready?
I love it! It's so cool. It's so cool. It's a size 10. Who's the artist again? Ronnie Henry. I knew that. It's got that fabulous lightning pattern that I love so much. It's edgy, it's fun, but it's still like traditional a little bit. But what he did is he kept like some of the roughness back here. And it's just like, I don't know, it reminds me of the mountains, of earth, like it's a subtle little thing, but when you look really closely, it adds this whole other dimension to the ring. It's just freaking beautiful. And can we just talk about this piece of coral? Oh my god. Look how high it sits up. I've never seen one
faceted, man.
It's faceted. It's beautiful. It looks like a bowl of hot simmering red chili.
Ooh, lovely description.
Everything about this ring
speaks
to my heart. I'm always hungry. It was originally $650. It's going for $520. For this quality of coral, this much silver, this awesome coolness. Ronnie Henry is a Navajo silversmith. That's really such a good price because this is one of those investment pieces. It's something that you're gonna pass down. If someone in my family had this, I'd be like, not to be morbid, but can you will that one to me? Not to be morbid, but no, I mean, that's one of those beautiful things, like, at a certain age, sometimes, like, parents will pass on, like, their ring or, like, that signature piece, that you, like, remember that person by. I could see this ring being that thing for someone.
Mm-hmm,
all right.
Locked in their memories. Put it down. Put it back on the cone.
Sorry, I started reading comments. Linda, these are the number 5 ring can be purchased through the link. And it is adjustable.
Oh yeah, size 10 is come up. On that one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So I think there should be a place when you check out to put in like a comment of what size you want it. Yeah. Gabs?
In this case, you guys, I'll need to if you need us to size up something for you, get in contact with me at hello@tskies.com. And
okay.
If you have an order number already, go ahead and send me that message so I can make sure that those notes are attached and we get that size properly, okay?
All right.
Contact.
All right, here's some more beautiful coral for you. Get this little pendant. It's a pendant and it's a pin. How cute would this be on your hat? Of course, wearing it on a chain, gorgeous. I love like I like these little like blazers, and I like putting a little pop of something on the collar or the lapel, whatever they're called. What is that? A lapel, right?
Yeah. And I've had people tell me that they're not into like how you skip the link if you're gonna pick up Rose Cordova. You just gotta email me, honey bunny, and I will find that order number for you. Gotta give me the order number, and I will take off the shipping for you. Get you set up for in-store pickup. Locals, we do have in-store pickup available. You guys just gotta email me so I don't let them ship it.
Awesome. All right, everybody, if you need an in-store pickup, email Gabs at hello@tskies.com and just let her know. All right, this is number 7. It's $48. It was originally $60. It's I'm gonna hold it up so you can see how
It's pretty small.
it's pretty small, but it's got camera. One of these days, I'm telling you, it's got a lot of presents. And these are hand cut stones. Is this a Zuni piece? Do we know?
I can't tell. I couldn't see any kind
Oh
of
yeah, this
hallmark.
one's not signed. But I mean, definitely some hand cut stones there. It's a little teeny weeny.
You know, and whoever made this, they didn't need to put a veil on it so you could put it on a chain, but
No, but they did. That's so cute. Okay, all right, I'm almost done loving it. It's happy. It's a happy pin.
not much coral I can find left, you guys. So this cool guy is going for 48.
Oh man, and that's not something that we're like rolling in right now in the world either. They're farming it, I think, but like this good old coral, not so common anymore. Speaking of coral, here is a T.Skies original. Number 8.
Nice addition if you guys have any layers.
Oh, such a good layering piece. Let me get it. Focused. There we go. What is your length, little one? I'm guessing 16 inches.
I believe so.
Well, it can be, it has an extender on it. So when it's at its biggest, it's going to be 20 inches. At its smallest, it's going to be 18 to 16 inches. So 16 to 20. That's a nice extender.
Bright blue, Campitos turquoise.
Campitos! Orale! And we have those beautiful little branch corals in there.
I love it when they're branchy like this.
Me too. I'm a big fan of the branchies.
I mean, unfortunately, it's because I think it looks like candy, so I have to, really hold myself responsible.
All we do is talk about food on this show. Like we're eating the jewelry. We're just.
I promise you, everyone, we are not eating the jewelry after the show ends. Okay? I have a candy stash upstairs to prevent that from happening.
What I like about the branchy branches is that it gives this like really cool, unexpected texture to it because each one's different and there's no like you can't really like in a factory or something or even like just shaping it by yourself. You could try and recreate some of these shapes, but it's like look at that one. Just
Yeah,
look at that.
I can imagine. You don't want to be wearing a string of coral pieces that just look like Mike and Ike's.
Yeah, and it's Mike and Ike's. You can see the stripes in that one. Like when you really just like stop to look at the way nature created each of these little once living organisms, it blows the mind. I'm gonna go ahead and try it on. Quit waxing poetic about it. This one's going for $200, and again, this was one that was created in house here at T.Skies headquarters. Probably strung by someone you know and love, working right upstairs now.
50-50 chance it was Diego or Devin.
I'm gonna layer it with something. I wonder what it. Is that? No.
No.
I think something doesn't compete as much. Maybe some beads.
Some beads.
Some beads.
It seems a little redundant after we just had a Bonita Cowboy show, but these are available online as well, of course. Look at that.
That's fun.
Looks good with your shirt, dude.
Thanks, dude. Well, I saw yesterday the picture
Mhm.
for the event, and I was like, it's Coral Day. Must wear red.
Okay, I'm gonna keep doing that so you can outfit coordinate with the shows.
Yeah, I love that. And I also helps me be able to promote the show, too. People know it's coming up.
Yeah, you guys, how's it going with this new format? Has anybody tried signed up for the email notifications or the text message notifications?
Feedback.
Oops, my link is broken. I will repost
Fix
that later.
Fix it. I really like this one. I've been kind of, I love really big earrings and I love really big rings, but like necklaces, like for some reason I'm like, I don't know how, like I feel like when they're too big, they're like flying around if I'm trying to work. So I am getting lately into like more simple pieces, and just like with a t-shirt or a summer dress, they're so perfect, they're so easy.
That's
So I'm
me
just
right
gonna
there,
leave
man.
this one on. I say that as I like come in wearing my big old Rick Monty buffalo boat. I like petite necklaces.
Hey, mix it up, man. If you got it, you flaunt it.
I'm like, Angie, there's nothing petite in your jewelry box, and we all know it. All right, number 9. I'm totally blushing. Here's some more beautiful coral.
This is our last coral piece for today.
Our boy Kevin Yazzie made this one. There it is. Sorry about that. She's a butterfly. So he's a self-taught sandcast artist. And what I think is really fun about that is that because he just kind of like decided to pick it up one day, I call it the Navajo know-how. It's like all like my family members and stuff would just be like, I'm just gonna learn how to sandcast today and become a master at it. But like he doesn't have any like rules on himself, so his sandcast doesn't look like any other sandcast you're gonna see because he's literally just kind of making it up and figuring it out as he goes and creating his own designs and patterns and stuff. And I just find that really cool. It's just a whole fun new take on this art form that's been around for so long.
I don't know, man. With Sandcast too, like he picks a lot of like organic subjects. So like the way like this is Sandcast, like it's really bright and it's really shiny, but there's something that reads so natural and organic with it.
And I think that's part of that sandcast thing is you can still, you see the texture of the sand in there. You see the presence of the human hand. You see the presence of the artist. You see the mistakes and you see how perfect that, like we try so hard to make everything perfect. And I think that sometimes is so limiting to us when we should just be free to express and experiment and show that our humanity and our imagination created something. And that's what I love about this piece.
Yeah, I'm glad you mentioned it like that. Like the perfection isn't the goal of the art over here, and I think you if you fight against that too much, I mean these stones aren't perfect. These all have natural markings and whatnot. So if you're feeling the flow and you're going with it, this is how beautiful the result can be.
Nothing is perfect. That's why life is so beautiful. I'm having a sentimental moment. The butterfly is bringing it out in me.
Look at this coral though. This left piece.
I think this is a size 7. Do we have this one sized out?
Yeah.
7.5.
It's pretty up there.
So 6 3/4.
Yeah.
Sorry, Gabs. I ran over you there. You were talking about how beautiful the coral is.
Left piece on screen. It's got like these dark divots. Yeah. Can you see it with your eyes?
Yeah. Let's see.
So cool.
Gorgeous. Gorgeous. This one's going for $5.40. Again, Kevin Yazzie's the artist. Self-taught sandcast artist. Navajo. Super cool dude. Want him to come back on the show. If you're watching, Kev, hit me up so we can get you scheduled.
I think he's been on the road a lot lately. He usually comments, so might be why he's been so
Hey, we're up to 41 viewers. You guys did all share. Thank you. Now, everyone that got shared to, now you need to share with your friends and tell all of your friends and massage therapists and mailmen and grocers to come watch our show.
Oh, we were talking about bragging earlier, guys. Here's the place to do it if you're not a member already. We have a personal Facebook group, the Inner Circle. If you guys got something to show off, that's where we would like to see it.
A little. Oh, is this a layering moment? Let's see.
Let's see.
Kind of.
This is a more
Except
of a
that I
petite
think,
squash blossom.
Yeah, this one's gonna. Wait. Okay, hold on. I wasn't ready. I'll put it under this camera while I take off the other necklace. I love these little petitesies. I want Tachi to be like super over the top and have her own little baby squash blossom. Thanks, Taz. That's sweet of you.
How are you guys doing this spring? We were talking about allergies. It's hitting us really bad here in Albuquerque. You guys doing okay?
Man, yeah, I don't ever really get allergies and I like to be like, oh, it's because I'm like a native here or whatever. I don't know. I think I'm just lucky. But this last couple of days I've had a sore throat. My voice is all like Miley Cyrus scratchy.
Miley Cyrus,
Which ordinarily I would like really be into because I think she has a beautiful voice. But like on me, I feel like I'm growling at everyone.
You're not growling. Hi Gwen, good to see you, dude.
All right, so this is number 10. Boop. And for the set, it's gonna be 1,040, and that includes the earrings and the necklace. And I will get a size on this. So this is a petitesy weetsy, which is like really such a novel concept to me. Before I came to T.Skies, I didn't even know such a thing existed. But it does, and it looks so good. Like the ladies that have bought these petite necklaces and like wear them to their office jobs and stuff and like places outside of the Southwest look so cool. It's just so, it's classy and different, but like not too like over the top.
Ooh, if I ever went on a trip to like, you know, my debut in a New York art scene, I want to be wearing one of these.
Right? It reminds me of Quanah Chasing Horse when she went to the Met Gala and was wearing like a squash blossom. She had like 6 necklaces layered and was like representing really hard all the turquoise. And I feel like she could have like worn a tiny squash blossom with a bigger squash blossom.
I hope she's having a good day because that was like one of the best things I've seen out of the Met Gala. She looks so cool.
She's the coolest. All right, this dangles to 10 inches, so it's 10 inches long. The beads are going to be 8 inches long, so 16 inches from side to side. We've got a total of 8 squash blossoms, and then the Naja has 5 stones on it. Not too sure if this is Kingman. I want to say that it's Kingman, but our turquoise expert is in Las Vegas and not here.
Which Las Vegas?
Nevada.
Okay.
But he's not having like a fun Vegas trip, which I feel really sad for him about. He's doing like business stuff. Like who goes to Vegas to do business stuff?
Jeff does.
That just sounds like cruel. Okay, these are an inch long. I was all telling him all these places. I'm like, oh, you should go here and do this and do that. He's like, I'm not gonna get to do anything.
I don't have time.
I'm like, what?
You won't even go and get to see the Blue Man Group, man. He's too busy.
Vegas Black. I literally have a Vegas tattoo.
Do you
Which
really?
I will show you in a second once I get this on, because I'm sure everyone's dying to
Don't
see
show me any more tattoos. I get tattoo
I
jealous.
haven't had a new tattoo since before the pandemic. There. Whew.
It's got a hook and eye clasp.
Oh, I love it. See, I always like imagine squash blossoms being huge and crazy, which are I love. Don't get me wrong. But then when I put a smaller one, I'm like, oh my god, yes, this is very cool.
Like you still feel like that powerful weight of having, you know, a bunch of silver beads.
It's like the like metaphorical weight, because you're not like your neck doesn't get heavy by the end of the day. And then this is the earring. Your armor, your lady armor. Jewelry is lady armor. Oh, put that on a shirt. Where's our shirt list? Yeah, this is my that's my Las Vegas tattoo.
Viva!
Just so everyone knows, I love Vegas, but only for like 2 days, and then I'm like,
2
oh my god, I'm completely overwhelmed. Okay, so this one was number 10, and it's going 1,040. P&L Garcia is the artist on this. I believe it is Navajo. And that's that. I don't know when to stop talking because I forget no one's gonna be typing sold. I have to get that golden cane that like pulls people off the stage.
Oh no, we don't need to do that. You tell us about Vegas. You tell us about the weather. You tell us about the stones. Because
I'm just so excited to be outside of my like office job. Can you tell? I'm like a happy puppy. I'm just like, oh my gosh, I got let outside. Okay, so that concludes this part of the show. Now we have our bonus surprise piece.
Oh, you said the number though.
It has a number. We skipped a number.
You said the number.
Just kidding. Coming up after the last piece is our bonus surprise number. How could I forget this one? Oh, so gorgeous.
beast of a piece too.
I know. We started the show teasing you with it, and I nearly forgot. Look at that. Look at all of that. Just take it all into your eyeballs.
Ooh, that would
my artist on this one. L.
C.
It says L.
There's a C there too. LC is the mark.
LC. Is that a C? It is a C. LC. I bet that stands for Charlie. If I were to bet. If I were the betting kind. Look at those stones. Oh my God, so gorgeous. Hi Gwen from North Dakota. Is it still cold up there?
Oh, if it's not, they say it's gonna get bad in a week. So pull out the electric blankets. Make sure you got some wood left.
Practically May. I don't approve.
It's gonna be May.
This is gonna be a size 6 3/4. So a little too big for me, but you can kind of get the idea. Try my less colorful arm.
I love the texture on these stones on the top, though.
I know.
How high they sit.
Oh, gorgeous. This one's $400, which I don't understand why it's this. I mean, I love that it's so affordable for you guys, but I'm just like, how? How is it so affordable? It might have come from an estate sale or something. Gorgeous. Ugh, can't get enough. That one is number 11.
You know, I think that's been what my favorite part about switching to the new system is, you guys, is that, because you remember how before the 20% off really only lasted for at most about 48 hours?
That's right.
Yeah, now it lasts for 60 days.
60 days. So there is a cutoff.
There is actually a cutoff because we will cycle through because we do still need to put pieces, physically up in our shop too.
Yeah.
We do.
Good to know. I actually didn't know that. Okay, so now we have our special magical 50% off. Is this one just for the next one? Yes, just for the next 24 hours. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Oh my God.
You want to know what this ring has been making me do? It's been making me sing Katy Perry.
Why?
Because it's a firework, baby.
Oh my God, you're too funny.
Look at it. It's so pretty.
It is like one of those little cute firework package things that are like flowery. I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Yes, I feel that. I get it. I love it. This one is a 9.5, size 9.5, so it's too big for me. But it's gorgeous, and it needs to go home with somebody right now. There are 17 stones in it. It's a cluster. It was originally $225. So the sale price is going to be $112.50.
Sorry, guys. I kept the 50 cents in there.
Oh, look how cute it is, though.
See, I like that it has that solid plate in the middle for those first 7 stones, but the outer ones with the see-through,
I think it's so cool that you can see yourself through the ring.
That doesn't seem like it would have been easy to do. It looks so dainty, but it's not that small of a ring.
All right, let's go to camera 1.
Hey, you could see that pretty far.
Ooh, princess wave. I like it. It's about to fly off my finger. My fingers are way too small for it. All right, guys. So for only the next 24 hours, you can get it for 50% off, which means it will be $112.50. So get over there to that link and make sure and take it home with you. If you're the first person to check out?
Actually,
be the first person to check out.
Everything is posted on the website, ready for you guys to grab it and put it in your cart. I wish we could see the competition. I miss a good old shootout, you guys.
I do miss the shootout.
But
does anyone want to see something from earlier in the show before we say goodnight?
There. That's okay. Sometimes when I'm watching live shows, I'm not commenting. Sometimes I'm cooking, but I'm still watching,
Yeah.
So no worries, you guys. I know you guys are there because I can see your eyeball numbers here.
Your eyeball numbers. I'm gonna put my Jeanette Nelson earrings back on to go with my Rick and Monty necklace. White buffalo, yes! I would love to try this one back up. So gorgeous.
No worries, Christina. I'm glad you had time to stop by.
All right, this is number 4. Get it hanging correctly. So pretty. Oh, I really like this one.
So this is a Y necklace though, right?
It is attached. Does that make it a Y necklace?
I think it does.
I don't know. Number 4, RGM is the artist, and this one's going for $340. That's like, oh my gosh, such a steal. We do have these little dingle dinglies. The cowrie shell, we found out what it's called. And these are number 2, and they're going for $56. M. Castillo is the artist on these. All right, you guys want to see anything else? All right, well, I hope you have a beautiful weekend.
No show scheduled tomorrow, you guys, so we're going to take a break until next Saturday. Who's coming up next Saturday?
Mr. Alvin Monty.
I'm so excited. He always makes my favorite pieces.
Yes, he's a rock star. All right, guys, well, have a beautiful night. Thanks for hanging out. I love you. Be kind to one another, be fabulous, and we'll see you next week.
Hey, guys.